falling from the old smokestack. Oh, blue train, don't leave me behind. Blue steam flying from a blue choo-choo, wheels are whining a lonesome blues. Oh, blue train, on the heartbreak, a railroad line. My baby said she loved me true, then she ran off with someone new. Oh, blue train, don't leave me behind. Yeah, let me ride till I lose these doggone awful blues. Oh, blue train of the heartbreak railroad line. Coming in on time, on time. Blue train, you're coming in on time, on time. 'Cause I just lost that lovey of a mine. Blue train of the heartbreak, the railroad line. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Come all around as if you want to hear a story about a brave engineer. Casey Jones was the rounder's name. On a 6-8 wheeler, boys, he won his fame. The caller called Casey at 4:30. He kissed his wife at the station door, mounted to the cabin with his orders in his hand, and took his travel trip to the promised land. Casey Jones mounted to the cabin. Casey Jones with his orders in his hand. Casey Jones mounted to the cabin, and he took his travel trip to the promised land. Put in your water and shower your coat, put your head out the window, watch the driver's roll. I'll run her till she leaves the rail, 'cause I'm 8 hours late with the Western Mail. He looked at his watch and his watch was slow. He looked at the water and the water was low. He looked at the fireman and then he said, we're gonna reach Frisco, but we'll all be dead. Casey Jones, gonna reach Frisco. Casey Jones, but we'll all be dead. Casey Jones, we're gonna reach Frisco. We're gonna reach Frisco, but we'll all be dead. Casey pulled up that Reno hill. He tooted for the crossing with an awful thrill. The switchman knew by the engine's moan that the man at the throttle was Casey Jones. He pulled up within 2 miles of the place. Number 4 stared him right in the face. He turned to the fireman and said, boy, you better jump, 'cause there's 2 locomotives that's going to bump. Casey Jones, 2 locomotives. Casey Jones, that's going to bump. Casey Jones, 2 locomotives. The 2 locomotives that's going to bump. Casey said just before he died, there's 2 more roads that I'd like to ride. The fireman said, what could that be? The Southern Pacific and the Santa Fe. Mrs. Jones sat on her bed of sign, just received the message that Casey was dying. Go to bed, children, and stop your crying, 'cause your daddy's now riding on that heavenly line. Casey Jones mounted to the cabin. Casey Jones with his orders in his hand. Casey Jones mounted to the cabin, and it took his travel trip to that promised land.
Packing my suitcase, writing a tear-stained goodbye note. train with a heart full of pain to the train depot. The only thing that's gonna keep me warm now is my overcoat. Lost and lonely, waiting in line at the ticket desk. Hey mister, won't you give me a one-way ticket on the Heartbreak Express? I'm gonna roll on down the line.
On down the line.
I'm gonna go so far, I'm gonna get it off my mind.
Leave it all behind.
It hurts to know it ain't enough when you give your best. Got a ticket to ride and I'm leaving tonight on the Heartbreak Express. Heartbreak Express. Oh, I couldn't hold a candle to the flaming beauty that caught his eye. It's killing me now, but I won't stay around and let him watch me die. Oh, it just goes to show that you never do know, 'cause I never would have guessed I'd be sitting here now on a train so bound called the Heartbreak Express. I'm gonna roll on down the line.
On down the line.
I'm gonna go so far, I'm gonna get it off my mind.
Leave it all behind.
Maybe someday, somewhere, some way I will forget. But there's no going back, so roll on down the track, you old Heartbreak Express. Heartbreak Express. Feeling alone while the lowest of moans on the Heartbreak Express. Roll on down the line. Down the line. Gonna get him off my mind. Roll on down the line. Got a ticket to ride, so I'm leaving tonight on the Heartbreak Express. Heartbreak Express.
Engine number 9, coming down the railroad line. How much farther back did she get off? Old brown suitcase that she carried, I've looked for it everywhere. It just ain't here among the rest, and I'm a little upset. Yes, tell me, engine number 9, coming down the railroad line. I know she got on in Baltimore. 110 miles ain't much distance, but it's sure to make a difference. I don't think she loves me anymore. I warned her of the dangers. Don't speak to strangers. Did by chance she find new romance? Warmer lips to kiss her, arms to hold her tighter, stirring new fires inside her. How I wish that it was me instead of he that stands beside her. Engine number 9, coming down the railroad line. I know she got on in Baltimore. 110 miles ain't much distance, it's sure to make a difference. I don't think she loves me anymore. No, I don't think she loves me anymore. I don't think she loves me. I don't think she loves me
Train I ride, 16 coaches long. Train I ride, 16 coaches long. Well, that long black train got my baby and gone. Train, coming round the bend. Train, coming round the bend. Well, it took my baby, but it never will again. No, not again. Train, coming down the line. Train, coming down the line. Well, it's bringing my baby, 'cause she's my all mine. She's my all mine. Train, coming round the bend. Train, coming round the bend. Well, it took my baby, but it never will again. Never will again.
Now this here's a story about the Rock Island Line. Well, the Rock Island Line, she runs down into New Orleans. There's a big toll gate down there, and you know if you got certain things on board when you go through the toll gate, well, you don't have to pay the man no toll. Well, the train driver, he pulled up to the toll gate, and the man hollered and asked him what all he had on board, and he said, I got livestock, I got livestock, I got cows, I got pigs, I got sheep, I got mules, I got all livestock. Well, they said, "You all right, boy? You don't have to pay no toll, you can just go right on through." So he went on through the toll gate, and as he went through, he started picking up a little bit of speed, picking up a little bit of steam. He got on through, he turned, looked back to man, he said, "Well, I fooled you, I fooled you. I got pig iron, I got pig iron, I got all pig iron. Down the Rock Island Line, she's a mighty good road. Rock Island Line, it's a road to ride. Rock Island Line, it's a mighty good road. Well, if you ride, you got to ride it like you find it. Get your ticket at the station for the Rock Island Line." Oh, cloudy in the west and it looked like rain. Round the curve come a passenger train. Northbound train on the southbound track. He's all right leaving, but he won't be back. Well, the Rock Island Line, she's a mighty good road. Rock Island Line, it's a road to ride. Rock Island Line, it's a mighty good road. Well, if you ride, you got to ride it like you find it. Get your ticket at the station for the Rock Island Line. Well, I may be right and I may be wrong, but you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. Well, the engineer said before he died there were 2 more drinks that he'd like to try. Conductor said, what could they be? A hot cup of coffee and a cold glass of tea. Well, the Rock Island Line, she's a mighty good road. Rock Island Line, it's a road to ride. Rock Island Line, it's a mighty good road. Well, if you ride, you got to ride it like you find it. Get your ticket at the station for the Rock Island Line.
great Atlantic Ocean to the wide Pacific shore, to the queen of flowing mountains and the Southville by the shore. She's mighty tall and handsome, and she's known quite well by all. She came down from Birmingham on the Wabash Cannonball. Well, now listen to the jingle, to the rumble and the roar, as she glides along the woodlands to the hills and by the shore. Hear the mighty rush of the engine and the lonesome hobo squall. No chances can be taken on the Wabash Cannonball. Here's to Daddy Claxton, may his name forever stand, and always be remembered in the courts throughout the land. His earthly race is over and the curtain round him falls. We'll carry him home to glory on the Wabash Cannonball. Well, now listen to the jingle, to the rumble and the roar, as she glides along the woodlands to the hills and by the shore. Hear the mighty rush of the engine and the lonesome hobo squall. No chances can be taken on the Wabash Cannonball. Listen to the jingle, to the rumble and the roar, as she glides along the woodlands to the hills and by the shore. Hear the mighty rush of the engine and the lonesome hobo squall. No chances can be taken on the Wabash Cannonball.
Hauled around the water tank, waiting for a train. 1,000 miles away from home, sleeping in the rain. I walked up to a brakeman to give him a line of talk. He said, if you've got money, I'll see that you don't walk. I haven't got a nickel, not a penny can I show. Get off, you railroad bum. He slammed the